Hello everyone and welcome back to my class. Today in this video I will cover class 8 maths chapter number 9 exercise 9.4. Okay, so till question exercise 9.3 we have completed. Any doubt you can ask me. Here I will cover exercise 9.4 question number 1. Multiply the binomial. So what is given here? Multiply the binomial. So binomial means there will be two terms, isn't it? Now we have to multiply this. Okay, we have to multiply this binomial. So first solution. Okay, first solution I will solve here. So what is given? 2x plus 5 multiply with what? 4x minus 3x. We know monomial multiply with binomial means what? The monomial will multiply with both the terms of binomial, but here both are what? Binomial. Okay, in this case this one term, the first from this terms two term is there, that means this is binomial, isn't it? And this also binomial. That means what will happen here? Take this first term. Okay, what is given here? 2x. Now this 2x will multiply with both the terms of the second binomial. What is that? 4x minus 3. Okay, you have to be very careful here. Now what is the next term? Next term is plus 5. So again from this plus 5 also you have to multiply with both the terms of the second binomial. What is that? 4x minus 3. Okay, 4x minus 3. Now you will solve these two terms separately again. Now if you will multiply these two terms, 2 into 4 is how much? 8, isn't it? 8. And x into x square. Then again here this is what? This is plus and this is minus. Plus minus is what? Minus, isn't it? Now 2 into 3 is how much? 6. And what will be the variable is x. Now for this second term also, 5 into 4 is how much? 20. And what is the variable? X is there. Now this is plus and this is minus. You have to be very careful with this sign. Okay, this is minus and this is plus. So plus minus is what? Minus. And 5 into 3 is how much? 15. Now next will be what? Collecting the like terms. Now there is only one 8 square, isn't it? So this will be 8 square. Now you can see here one is plus, one is minus, and they are like term because their variables are same. Now plus minus will be what? Minus, and we have to see the greater number sign. So what is which is greater here? 20. So 20 is in positive, so our answer will also be in positive. That means 20 minus 6 is equal to how much? 14x. Then what is remaining? 15 is constant and there is no other constant. So what is the answer? Our answer is 8x square plus 14x minus 15. Okay, hope you have understood. So this is the solution of first question. Okay, what you will do, from each term you will multiply the next binomial, isn't it? So in the same way you will solve question number 2. Okay, in the same way you will solve question number 2. Now I will solve question number 3. Okay, I will draft this now. Now you can see the second terms, question number 3. 2 binomial is given. What is that? 2.5L minus 0.5M, and what is the next term? Is given 2.5L plus 0.5M. So two different expression is given and both are what? Monomial, and we have to binomial, and we have to multiply them. So you will take the first term and you will multiply with the next binomial. Okay, so here you can see 2.5L is multiplied with what? Second expression, that is 2.5L plus 0.5M. Now again here what you have to see, what sign is there for the second term. So second term is minus, so you have to give minus. Okay, second term is in minus, so you have to give minus. 0.5M will multiply with second expression, so means will multiply with the second binomial. Now what you will do, you will break all this bracket, isn't it? This 2 you will multiply and this 2 you will multiply. Now when you will multiply this to 2.5 into 2.5, you will get 6.25. Okay, 6.25. Then L into L is again what? L square. So you will get L square. Now for the next term here, plus is there. So plus and plus is what? Plus again, isn't it? 1.2 multiply with 0.5. You will get 1.25. And what are the variable? L and M. So it will become LM. Now second, what is there? Minus is there and this is plus. That means minus and plus is what? Minus, isn't it? So 0.5 multiply with 2.5, you will get 1.25. And what are the variable? ML. So you can write LM, isn't it? So LM. Now next you can see this is minus and this is again plus. So minus plus is minus. Now 0.5 multiply with 0.5, you will get 0.25 meter square. So you know how to multiply decimal value, isn't it? So in the previous class we have learned how to multiply. So I will show you one example. Suppose I am going to multiply 0.5 into 0.5. So 5 5s are how much? 25, isn't it? 5 0s are 0, and other than here you will get only 0 0. Again for this 0 also 0 0 you will get, isn't it? So after decimal, how many digits? So here 1 digit and here 1 digit. So 1 plus 1 is equal to how much? 2. So before 2 digit, what we have to do? We have to put decimal. That is why we got 0.25. okay, you have to count after how many decimal, after means after decimal how many digit are there, and in your answer according to that you have to put the decimal. So then come to the next. What is the next here? Okay, let me erase this. Now is there any like term? Yes, this 2 is like term or not? This 2 is like term because both are what? Both are LM. And here you can see plus and minus, and value are also same. 1.25, 1.25 plus minus. That means it will get cancelled and it will become 0. So what is remaining? This is L square, M square. They are not like term. So this is the remaining answer. Okay, this is what? This is the remaining answer. This is remaining. That means this will be your required answer. Hope you have understood. Now come to the next question. So what is the next question? So question 5 also I will keep this for homework. Okay, question number 4 also I will keep as homework. Now I will solve question number 5. Okay, so question number 5. Okay, come to our solution. Question number 5, you can see 2pq plus 3q square, and this will multiply with the next binomial 2pq minus 2q square, isn't it? So what you will do, from this term you will multiply all this term, isn't it? So we have to write in this way. Now again from the second term you have to multiply all this term, isn't it? All this second expression. So when you will open this bracket, then what you will get? When you will multiply this 2 3s are 6. And how many p? P into p is p square, and q into q is q square. Now for next, this is minus, isn't it? This is minus and this is plus. So plus minus will be minus. 2 into 2, 4. Now p, there is no any other p, so only p. Now q and q square. Q and q square is equal to how much? Q and q square will be equal to q to the power 3. Now for this next, 3 into 3 is 9. And here is only one p. Then for q, how many? Q to the power 3. Now next, minus is there, so it will be in minus. Now 3 2s are 6. Then q to the power 4. This we got, isn't it? This is the required value. Now is there any like term? Yes, we can see like term, isn't it? So I will erase all this now. Now this 2 is like term. Here also pq square and here also pq square. That means what will be the next line? That means 6p square q square, and here minus and plus is equal to what? Minus and plus is equal to minus, and greater number sign we have to put. So 9 is greater, 9 is plus, we have to put plus. Now 9 minus 4 is equal to how much? 5. And what is the variable? P and q to the power 3. Then last one, what is remaining? Minus 6 and q to the power 4. Now this is our required answer for question number 5. Okay, any doubt you can ask me. Now come to the next question. Okay, write it down this in your notebook. Now I am going to erase and I will show you the next question. Now this is question number 6, and now here you can see some fraction also, isn't it? These are in fraction and this is also in fraction. So don't scare. If there is fraction, then don't scare. Then don't think that it will be tough, but same. Okay, you have to use the same process. From this first term you have to multiply all this second expression, and from second term again you have to multiply all this second expression. Then again you have to break the bracket. Simple. Only in 3 lines we will get our answer, isn't it? So collecting like term, then after that we will get our answer. Now this we have to now you can see here in this second expression, this 4 is outside the bracket. That means we have to open this one first. So this first will remain same as it is. And for the second, what we have to do? For the second, we have to multiply this. Now 4 into a square, you will get 4a square. Okay. Then plus minus will become minus. Now 4 into 2 upon 3, then what are the variable? B square. So 4 into 2 means what? 8 upon 3. Okay, because this is whole number, so it will multiply only with numerator, not with denominator. So 4 into 2 is 8 upon 3 B square. Now we are getting, because here it was what? It was in one binomial and 2 was one monomial and one binomial, isn't it? 4 is monomial, only single term, because monomial multiply with binomial. So we have to solve this first. So what we got? We got this. Now what you will do? From this first term you will multiply with the second expression. So 3 upon 4 a square you will multiply with the second expression. Then second term plus 3b square you will multiply with the next expression. Then you will open this bracket. So first you will multiply the number separately. What are the number here? Coefficients. Okay, number means coefficient. Here it is given 3 upon 4 into 4. Then what is given? A square into a square is there, isn't it? So a square to a square, it will become a to the power 4. And for this, what you will get? This 4 and this 4 can get cancelled, isn't it? So what is remaining? 3a to the power 4. So what is remaining? 3a to the power 4. So for the first we got 3a to the power 4. Now this second term is in minus, isn't it? Second term is in minus. So here it will be minus. Plus minus is minus, so minus. Okay, let me erase this one. Then what is the coefficients? 3 upon 4 multiply with 8 upon 3. Then what are the variable? A square multiply with b square. They are not like terms, so it will remain a square, b square same. Now 3 will get cancelled. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So what we got? We got 2a square b square. So what we got? Minus 2a square b square. Now for the second expression. Now this is not in fraction, so 3 into 4 is what? 12. And b square a square, not similar, means not like terms, so both will be there. Now this is minus and this is plus, isn't it? Plus minus is what? Minus. Then what are the coefficients? 3 into 8 upon 3. This 3 will get cancelled. What is remaining? 8 a square, or 8 b square into b square. B square into b square will become b to the power 4. So what is remaining? 8b to the power 4. So what will be the answer for this? b to the power 4. Okay, means minus 8b to the power 4. Now can you find any like term here? A to the power 4 and no other term which is having a to the power 4. And b to the power 4 and no other term is having b to the power 4. But you can see this two sum is what? A square b square a square b square, means both are in like term. So what are the number here? Minus 2 plus 12. Which is greater here? 12 is greater, isn't it? Minus 2 plus 12. So which is greater? 12. That means sign will be in positive. Okay, this is confirmed. Sign will be in positive. Now 12 minus 2 is equal to how much? 10. So it will be 10 a square b square. Then minus 8 4 b to the power 4. So this is the answer for question number 6. Okay, hope you have understood. So in this question, in this video I will cover till question number 6, okay, and in the next video I will come with question number 2, okay. Hope you have understood. Any doubt you can ask me without any hesitation. So thank you all of you for watching my video, and please do not forget to do like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye and see you soon in the next video.